So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So surely he can't, and he shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind. And
terrific effort! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Bruno Fernandes certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't.
Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And there is your opener. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Number 8.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Bruno Fernandes. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's played in. And a header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Soboslai, he has found the way through. In towards the back stick. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. And it's played in. He leaps for it. Oh, it rattles the bar. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Hazard powering forward here, and it's Hakimi. That's going across goal. Towering header! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, what a mistake! Forced to go back. Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. Hakimi plays it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Courtois. Keeper's got good distance on that. Takes a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now somewhat off target. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hazard. He's found a way through. Hazard! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been knocked clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nice looking ball. He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Impressive jump! No, not the best of headers. Oh no, this does not look good. Goes for a shot! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 38 minutes
A case now of complete control. The most accurate pass.
Erling Haaland.
He's under a lot of pressure there. And it's with the keeper. Just past the 40th minute mark. Szoboszlai is wide and looking to get onto this. Szoboszlai! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 43 minutes is number 6.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That pass isn't the best. Hakimi.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And it's Hazard. Hazard, rapid and full of intent. Looking for the far post. Shoots! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. So, a temporary halt to the action. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
So right back into the action.
Number 5. Ibrahima Konate.
Osei Samuel.
Number 14.
And he has been fouled there.
Coming on the field. Number 3. Matthijs de Ligt. Number 22. Maguire. Number 11. Ruben Neves.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's shifting through the gears here. Header! And yes, it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Haaland! Incredible! Just incredible!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. De Ligt. Hazard. He's picked his way through. It's Hazard! Hazard! He is just a joy! That is a gem! An absolute gem! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's being shifted off it. Always onto this. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Courtois. And it's lofted through here. Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Hakimi. Courtois. Courtois punts it upfield. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. He's being urged. Real chance! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Hakimi.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Haaland under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Szoboszlai. Oh, that's fabulous. Lofted in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's crossed into... Getting up there! Oh, off the bar!
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. It's a good run down the right. Now the cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Szoboszlai. Cross into the box. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Maguire. And it's Szoboszlai. Gets his head on it! Over to the other side. Bruno Fernandes ventures forward. Cross, bullish header! And that's a sharp finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So the main man takes his leave. Feel the ovation.
Listen, by taking him off now, the hat-trick hero gets a lovely ovation from the crowd, and I think the opposition will be just glad to see the back of him.
Coming on to replace him is number 47, Phil Foden.
That's destined for the flank. Some good work on the right flank here. He is through here. Look at the space here. Foden. And the finish! And he's stuck it away. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Been shipped out wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Szoboszlai.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Panso. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 23, Eze!
Foden gets a foot in here. Foden has it in a wide position, and he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! And no mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other...